Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, friends. Welcome to the live watch along with Football Gupshup. We have Aston Villa against Everton. It's still nil-nil, and right now it's almost 10 minutes have passed. Let me look at the timer so that you guys. And if you can bear with me a second, there was some technical issue sorted out right now, and let me give out the timer for you guys so that you guys can know how many minutes have been played so far. And let me get it over there. You can see Frank Lampard on the sideline giving instructions to his team over there. So most probably right now you can see the likes of Everton giving a little bit hard time to Aston Villa. Aston Villa looking for the first win of the season. Everton had really good performance earlier and they really uh, played good in the first match. And it seems to the fact that Chelsea had a really lucky game. But Everton really had a good performance. They didn't get the result, but this time around they're looking to find a result as well. It's quite sunny, it's quite bright, it's quite hot as well. Remember, there will be a break of water break introduced usually now due to the fact that this tends to happen. So let's see how this one will go ahead. So right now, as you guys can see, it's nil-nil and I think Aston Villa are more under pressure to perform. Tyron Mings has been selected. Let's go through the lineups. Martinez, Cash, Diego Carlos, Mings, Digne, Ramsey, Kamara, McGinn, Watkins, Ings, Coutinho. So right now, chance comes in. That's a brilliant control. Is it Coutinho? It was Watkins apparently who apparently tried to control, gave it to Coutinho. Coutinho wasn't able to do much with it, and he lost the ball. Cash has it, gives it to Watkins. Watkins finds Ramsey, and you can see that there's a foul on Cash. Cash was challenged inside the box, and you can see that Aston Villa players it was Kamara who gave a pass to Cash, but I think Mikalenko did pull the shirt of Cash, and it seems like that it was a good shout for penalty. Although you could say that the argument would be that was it inside the box or was it on the line? And at least it should have been a free kick, but for some reason I think the referee hasn't given it because it might have been a controversial one for his perspective. But once you look at the replay, it looks like a penalty. Nothing has been called in from the VAR. And I remember the last season it was that if anything was recalled in the replay, the referee stopped the game and he got the instructions from upstairs. But it seems that isn't the case anymore. But for some reason, so right now it's nil-nil, and you can see the Aston Villa players are trying their pretty best at this moment. Let's go through the Everton lineup: Pickford, Patterson, Holgate, Cody. Remember that Godfrey was injured, so Holgate starts alongside Cody. Cody being coming on loan from Wolves. Tarkowski, Mikalenko, McNeil, Decore, Iwobi Gray, and Gordon. That means Frank Lampard has gone for a 3-4-3 formation. So Everton have slightly, I think, by losing Yerry Mina as well as Godfrey, they have got Cody in, and I think that would have relieved some pressure off. So Tarkowski, Cody, and Holgate will be the three central defender partners inside the Everton defense. Tyron Mings scoring, he wasn't selected. There was an issue between him and Steven Gerrard, but it seems that Steven Gerrard has said that there was an injury problem in the pre-conference right now, just before the matchup, and I think maybe there'll be some kind of talks after the match that is there an issue between the player and the manager. But Steven Gerrard has said that there was an injury, so let's see what goes on. Right now, you can see Alex Iwobi coming in deep, helping out his defense. Alex Iwobi has, I think, has got a change in his position. I think last match he was playing as more of a defensive midfielder, which was quite different, but he did play pretty good alongside Decore, and I think that even now you can see him coming deep and trying to ask for the ball. Tarkovsky passing it to Mikalenko. Mikalenko has option ahead of him, and right now Aston Villa are trying to get hold of the ball. Alex Iwobi wins it, but let's see what happens. Coutinho on the ball, giving it to Danny Ings. Danny Ings running with the ball has Lucas Digne alongside him. Gives it to Lucas Digne on the left wing. Lucas Digne trying to control the ball. So, guys, give in your prediction. What do you guys think? Who's gonna win? Let us know on your score. And please do subscribe to the channel. Press that like button as well. We are trying to grow Football Gupshup on YouTube platform. Please give in your vote in the poll happening right now. Who do you think is gonna get sacked? Is it gonna be Frank Lampard? Is it gonna be Steven Gerrard? Please do let us know about your views. What do you guys think? Who will get sacked first? Is it gonna be Frank Lampard or is it gonna be Steven Gerrard? Oh, that's a foul on Anthony Gordon, and the referee isn't giving anything. He tried to come in inside the box, and Tyron Mings was the person who apparently elbowed him, and he's still lying on the floor. Frank Lampard can't seem to understand how come that's not a foul, and you can clearly see that Tyron Mings handled him, and he put his hand on his throat, and he's down on the floor, and you can see that is a clear foul, and that should have been a free kick. Now, what is the referee doing? Is he going to give it or is he not going to give it? Frank Lampard completely dismayed by the decision of the ref, and Anthony Gordon still holding his face and his neck. And I think the free kick has been given. Will there be a yellow card for Tyron Mings? Let's see. Tyron Mings has not been in a good form, and it seems that he has been under quite severe criticism. And let's see what is going to be the decision right now. And I think it's the referee still waiting from upstairs, and nothing has come. So that means the play will move on. Frank Lampard still not understanding the decision. He's speaking to the fourth ref, and Aston Villa have the ball right now. Cash passing the ball to Kamara. Kamara passing the ball to Tyron Mings. Tyron Mings passing the ball forward to Lucas Digne. Lucas Digne running with the ball. Gives it to Danny Ings. Danny Ings to Coutinho. Coutinho passing it back to Ramsey. And right now, McGinn passing the ball forward. Intercepted by Mikalenko. But the ball goes out for a throw in. Guys, if you can please subscribe to the channel. We are trying to grow this channel on YouTube platform. Please do subscribe. We do all kind of football content. We do watch along. We do transfer news. We do everything related to football. We also do Champions League, Europa League. We do Bundesliga, La Liga. We do League 1 as well. So please do subscribe and help Football Gupshup to grow. Let your friends know about Football Gupshup as well. Right now, Aston Villa have the ball. Cash pushing it forward towards John McGinn. John McGinn again passing it to Cash on the right flank. The ball comes in, chance, and Everton clear it. So right now, Aston Villa have this pressure around Everton. Everton so far relying on the counter attack, and you can see if the possession stats do come up, it's going to be more about Aston Villa having the ball rather than Everton. You can understand simply because Aston Villa have to win this match. They're under severe pressure from their fans as well as the critics that so much spending has been done in the transfer market, and so far the results hasn't been coming. So let's see what happens right now in this match. John McGinn receives the ball from Coutinho, tries to find in Ramsey but isn't able to do so. Kamara passes the ball to Cash. Kamara playing as the anchor man, and he's just sitting right behind his two defenders. And Cash coming in from the right. He has John McGinn with his support. McGinn receives it, passes it to Ramsey. Ramsey to Digne, and that's a foul. But referee says plays on. It was Everton Holgate who was fouled, but apparently the ref said play on. Ramsey collects the ball from Digne. Again, those two are passing the ball between themselves. And it's still nil-nil. 20 minutes approaching at this moment. Chance coming in, and there's a foul. And it was Danny Ings who tried to get to the end of the ball, but he made a foul on Holgate, and the referee has called in for a foul. So let's see what happens. Right now, it's going to be a free kick from Pickford. He's going to shoot it from his inside the box, puts it long rather than putting it short, and Aston Villa try to head it down. Right now, Everton are trying to give it a chase, but Aston Villa clear it. So I think Everton are going to have a go at Aston Villa. The ball is going to come in for a throw in. So 21 minutes have gone. And guys, please give in your votes. We are trying to find out who do you think is going to get sacked. Let me have a look. Who do you guys have voted for so far? 3 votes in, guys. Please do give in your votes. We are running a poll right now. Who do we think is going to get sacked first? Is it going to be Steven Gerrard or is it going to be Frank Lampard? Please, guys, do give in your votes. We are trying to find this one out. Who do you think is going to get sacked first? Steven Gerrard or Frank Lampard? Please do give in your votes. Right now, you can see Everton trying to run with the ball and Aston Villa kick the ball out. Aston Villa had a brilliant counter attack right now, and Gray receives the ball, but the pass was too heavy. And Aston Villa put the ball out. It's going to be a corner kick for Everton, and it was McNeil who had this chance to give the pass to Gray, but the pass was way too heavy. And Gray is going to take this corner kick right now. He takes the corner kick, headed away by Aston Villa. Good clearance. And right now, Everton's still trying to bring the ball down. Coutinho gets to the end of it, but loses the ball. And you can see that Everton are trying to have another go. The cross comes in, and Tyron. So you guys can see that Everton are trying their pretty best, but let's see what happens. Right now, Everton are trying their pretty best to get something over here. So, guys, please do give in your votes. We are trying to find out what do you guys think? Who is going to get sacked first? Is it going to be Steven Gerrard or is it going to be Frank Lampard? What do you guys think? Who's the better manager? Is it Lampard or is it Steven Gerrard? Right now, as you can see, the way things are right now at this moment, and things aren't looking good for Everton at this moment because Aston Villa are trying to get back off the ball. So far, it's looking pretty good right now. So let's see what happens. Right now it's nil-nil, and we are almost halfway in for the first half. So right now things are looking pretty even, and so far only 4 votes have been given in. Guys, please keep on giving your votes. So right now it's Everton who are on the counter attack. So let's see what happens. So no goal given. It was an offside. The VAR gives it no goal, and Everton almost celebrating, but it wasn't a goal. So let's see what happens. So guys, the play is back on, and the drinks break were given because it's too hot and humid for players to continue. So for that reason, there was a drinks break, and Everton had a goal, but VAR gave it an offside, so the goal didn't stand. So Everton almost trying to get in. I think Steven Gerrard is gonna grade this pressure, and I think he wouldn't want to lose right now at this stage because he knows the pressure is on him as well. He hasn't got a good record, and let's see what will happen going further. And Aston Villa have scored a goal, guys. It's being scored by Danny Ings, and he has scored a goal. So Aston Villa have scored a goal right now, and Aston Villa fans are really happy at this moment. A big mistake by Everton defense. Frank Lampard not happy over there. Pickford shouting at his defenders, and Steven Gerrard quite happy over there. Everton were on the attack, and Aston Villa won the ball. It was John McGinn. He gets the ball, tries to find Watkins up ahead. He gets to the end of the ball, and he comes inside the box, finds Danny Ings. Danny Ings with his left foot, with a brilliant, brilliant shot with his left foot. Nothing that could Cody do, or even Holgate and Pickford, beating those three, and Danny Ings scoring. I think is going to be a contender for this weekend. This is a brilliant goal scored by Danny Ings, and nothing those three could have done over there to stop this goal. And Steven Gerrard, alongside the fans and the coaching staff, are really celebrating it. And Steven Gerrard has got his team ahead with 1 goal to nil, and it's Danny Ings. There you go, guys. Decore was on the floor, the medical staff coming in and checking him out. He's holding his calf, and there seems to be an issue with his calf right now. And Decore is going to be substituted, and it's going to be Davies who will be coming on. So a bad loss for Everton over there. Decore is injured, goes off, and Davies is on. So there you go, guys. Substitution for Everton. So right now, Cash has the ball, trying to find Coutinho. Coutinho pushing it back. Cash gets to the end of it, passing it to Carlos. Carlos has Darren Mings alongside him. Kamara right ahead of them. Darren Mings pushing it towards Digne. Digne. Iwobi wins the ball, gives it to Mikalenko. Mikalenko has the ball right now. Mikalenko pushing it forward, trying to find McNeil. McNeil has the ball, goes inside the box, trying to look for a cross, and the ref raising the flag. It's an offside, and Aston Villa players not happy with the ref late decision. But it wasn't an offside. It was onside. How come the ref gave it an offside? It was onside. You know, you look at the replay, and it's quite stupendous that they've given it an offside. It was onside. Unbelievable. So right now, the way things are looking, it's not looking good for Everton. Let's see what can they do at this moment. Right now, 37 minutes. We are into the 37th minute. Aston Villa 1, Everton nil. And Mikalenko with a throw-in gives it to Davies, but Coutinho wins the ball, passes it to Watkins. Now Aston Villa on the counter-attack. He has got Danny Ings with him, and Alex Iwobi again coming for the recovery, but Coutinho gets to the ball, and Kamara comes in and helps out, gives it to John McGinn. McGinn has the ball, pushing it forward to Tyron Mings, and Tyron Mings is quite ahead. He gives it to Digne, comes back to his original position, gives it to Diego Carlos. Diego Carlos looking ahead, giving it to John McGinn. Back to Carlos. Kamara pointing it towards Mings. Mings pushing it forward towards Coutinho. And you can see Coutinho is trying to come deep and help out his midfield. Pass back to Lucas Digne. Back to Tyron Mings. Aston Villa trying to retain the possession. John McGinn has the ball. Tyron Mings pushing the ball forward, but Everton with closing down, the ball goes out for a throw in. And right now, Carlos pushing the ball forward towards Cash. Cash pushing the ball in towards Carlos. Carlos towards Ramsey. Ramsey to Digne. And McNeil winning the ball. John McGinn passing it to Kamara. Kamara giving it to Digne. Back to Tyron Mings. Aston Villa retaining the possession. Everton are trying to chase the ball down. So far, they haven't been able to. I think Lampard will have to come back to high press as he did back in the Chelsea game. So far, we haven't seen any evidence from Everton right now that they are pressing high to take the game towards Aston Villa. They're trying to be inside the box and trying to be in the position where they could defend a little bit better. And I think that Frank Lampard will have to slightly change his tactics. He will have to go towards that high press, which was pretty key in that Chelsea game. So far, we haven't seen any evidence. They are more being reactive rather than proactive. And right now, you can see Cody giving the ball towards his forward, but again intercepted by Aston Villa. Aston Villa win a throw in. Kamara receives the ball, keeping the ball, but Everton win the ball right now. Quick counter attack. Gray has the ball, giving it to Davies on his right flank. Davies has the ball. He has got somebody in support of him. And Alex Iwobi comes in, gets to the ball, gives it to Mikalenko. Mikalenko giving back to Iwobi. Iwobi gives it to McNeil. McNeil has the ball. McNeil pushing it back and gives it to Tarkowski. Back to Iwobi. Iwobi to Tarkowski. And right now Tarkowski giving the ball to Holgate, pushing the ball ahead right now. And we have only 5 minutes remaining in the first half with some little bit of stoppage time. Right now, Cody putting the ball ahead. Everton want to take this chance and they should try their best to have a go. Davies running with the ball deep inside and Kamara winning the ball, gives it to Tyron Mings. Tyron Mings pushing it towards his right flank and there was nobody over there, so it's an Everton throw in. Mikalenko gets the ball. He has Alex Iwobi as well as Tarkowski. Tarkowski puts the ball out, but Aston Villa control the ball down. Coutinho putting it forward towards Watkins. And Everton intercepting the ball right now. I think Everton are really desperate at this moment. They're trying their pretty best. So let's see what happens. Now Davies pushing the ball towards Mikalenko. Mikalenko running with the ball. He gives it to Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi passing the ball to McNeil. McNeil giving it to Mikalenko. Mikalenko giving it to Iwobi. Iwobi pushing the ball towards Cody right now. We have got 3 more minutes. Let's see what can Everton do over here. They're trying to keep hold of the possession, and I think that's what Frank Lampard is insisting. He's signaling from the sideline to keep hold of the positions and just to be firm. McNeil gives it to Alex Iwobi. Let's see, can Everton make an opening over here? And Mikalenko right now wins the throw-in. So pressure is now on Aston Villa. What can they do with this? Brilliant ball by Iwobi. Gives it to Gordon. The chance right now, but that pass was really, really abysmal. And it was Davies who loses a pass and earns a foul. And then it takes him to, with a booking, a yellow card for Davies for a foul on Watkins. Davies not doing good over there. He should have been better in terms of control. Right now, it's Cash on the ball. Finds Kamara. Kamara giving it to Carlos. Carlos has got the ball, gives it to Tyron Mings, back to Lucas Digne. He has Jacob Ramsey in front of him. Danny Ings coming in deep. Ramsey controlling the ball. A brilliant defense by Holgate. Pushes the ball out towards Gordon, but isn't able to get hold of it. Carlos comes and retrieves the ball, gives it to Coutinho. Coutinho to Digne, back to Coutinho. Coutinho back to Digne on the left flank of Aston Villa. Right now, Coutinho comes in, looking for a cross, but passes it to Kamara. Kamara gives it to Tyron Mings. And right now, we are just 1 minute away before the halftime is done. Guys, please press that like button as well. Please do subscribe to the channel. I'm looking for your guys' support. Please help me to take the subscribe count to 1100. We're trying to grow this channel on this YouTube platform. We do lots of football content. It's an appeal. Please, guys, if you can really help me out over here, please do subscribe to the channel. We do all kind of football content. We do transfer news. We do watch-alongs for various different leagues, Champions League, Europa League, and everything else. So please do subscribe so that you don't miss out on any good quality football content. Please subscribe to Football Gupshup right now. We are just 1 minute away before this halftime is over, and then we'll be coming to the transfer news in between that halftime, and I'll be giving it to you guys right now. Aston Villa have more better possession of the ball. Everton have retrieved back into the box. They don't want to concede another goal. I think it's more about what will Frank Lampard give instruction inside the halftime team talk. And right now, Aston Villa on the break. That's a brilliant ball. Ball comes in and it goes towards Cash on the right flank. He keeps hold of the ball. You can see Mikalenko trying to give it a chase, but ball comes into Carlos, who's a little bit advanced from his position. Gives it to John McGinn. Can McGinn find somebody away? Gives it back to Carlos. Carlos to Ings to John McGinn. McGinn trying to run with the ball, but Iwobi again with a brilliant recovery. You know, I think Iwobi is a totally different player this season. I think in the previous game he gave at least 9 out of 10 performance, and even in this match, if you have to give him a rating, it's a solid 8 out of 10, and he's really improved a lot. And I think it's because due to the fact that Frank Lampard has changed his position, because when we saw him under Benitez, he was playing on the wing, but this time around, Frank Lampard has used him in midfield. I've seen him playing as a defensive midfielder and as well as a number 8, and he's oh, there's a chance, and for Gray, unbelievable, unbelievable. If you guys would just see this, what I've seen right now, it was on a plate. Trey had nothing to do other than just to tap in, and he missed the ball. He misses the ball completely, and he misses the ball completely. And it was Kamara who made the clearance, and Trey just had to tap it in, and he wasn't able to do so. And Kamara clears the ball away, and Frank Lampard can't believe it. It was just on the plate. It was just on the plate, and Everton misses a chance over there. Now, corner kick to Everton. 3 minutes given for stoppage time. Corner kick comes in. Chance for Everton. And Davies with a bicycle kick, but nothing comes to it. And Gray again trying to control of the ball. And Digne heads it down, but the foul has been called in. That was a brilliant, brilliant block by Diego Carlos. And you can see that, is that a penalty? I think they're having a look at the VAR. Did it hit a hand of Kamara? I think they're having a look at the VAR. I think they're looking at the VAR and it's being checked. And the referee is, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty, and it says that to continue the game. So there you go. So according to you guys, it's Steven Gerrard who will get sacked first, other than Frank Lampard. So that's a pretty bold statement. Let's see what happens. I think Steven Gerrard has got more money to spend in the transfer market than Frank Lampard. I haven't made a check. I will do that in the halftime right now once the match goes into the halftime. With just few seconds remaining in, I think it's just like 20 seconds remaining. Aston Villa have the ball right now. It's with Lucas Digne, gives it to Coutinho, gives it to Danny Ings, to Watkins, and can Danny Ings do anything? There's a chance for Aston Villa right now. And brilliant ball, and Coutinho misses it. That was a brilliant cross in by Aston Villa, and Coutinho misses a chance. It was Ramsey who gives the pass to Coutinho. Brilliant ball by Danny Ings, finds Ramsey. Ramsey makes a cross in, and it was a low cross. Coutinho just had to make that connection, but he misses it. I think he didn't read it earlier. I think he should have done, his position should have been in advance, but he misses a chance. And it's halftime, guys. Right now, the players are going back into the tunnel. So it's halftime. We're gonna close down the timer, and it's halftime right now. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at some of the transfer news, and we'll see how much net spend have Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard have got. So let me find this. Right. Let's see how much money has Frank Lampard spent and how much money has Steven Gerrard spent. I just want to have a look at this so that it gives us an idea that what it's all about. So there you go, Aston Villa 1, Everton 0. Let's have a look at how much net transfer spend has got Everton. So Frank Lampard has apparently he sold Richarlison for 58 million euros. I'm getting this data from the transfer market website, and apparently he has got Cody on loan. Tarkowski was a free transfer. Vinagre is a loan transfer. McNeil, they haven't given a fee. I think that's not disclosed. I think 36 million. Right now, Frank Lampard was the manager last season as well. So let's see what was spent in the last season. Let's have a look. So according to this, it's 22 million plus for Frank Lampard, but we're gonna have a look at the last season and see what was last season, and we'll have go and look at Steven Gerrard's. Right. So Based on the arrivals, it was about 39.5 million was spent, and apparently 46 million euros was being made. So the net transfer spent was around 6.546 made in sales, 39.5 spent in terms of spending. So 6.5 plus 22, that comes up to 28.5. Let's have a look at Aston Villa so that we have a brilliant comparison that who is much better than, is it Frank Lampard or is it Steven Gerrard? Right, Aston Villa, and let's have a look at the transfers. So they have made an income of around 39.5 million, and they've spent about 55 million. So they have a net spend of minus 15.5 this season. And although we do know that the transfer market isn't over for this season, but we're looking at what has been done by now so far. Let's have a look at the last season one and see how much has been spent by Steven Gerrard. I still think that Steven Gerrard has spent more than Frank Lampard, but just want to make sure that that's the case. Right. So, okay. So right now it says over here is that because of that Jack Grealish deal, they made around 129.82. That's 130 million euros, and they spent about 127. So minus 3 million euros, and plus this season it's minus 15, so you could say that around minus 18.5. So Frank Lampard has a positive net spend, whereas Steven Gerrard has a negative net spend of minus 18.5. So in that case it shows that Frank Lampard has spent less, but Steven Gerrard should have done much more better. And I think if you have a look at that, how much did he got McNeil for? McNeil, because it's not showing McNeil's Burnley to Everton. How much was the fee? Let's have a look. So 18 million pounds. So 18 million pounds is around what? 21 million euros, 22 million euros. So the net spend comes to zero then for Frank Lampard, because let me get the Frank Lampard one. Right. So 6.5 in his first season, and in second season he has 22. So my 18, 22, if you say that, 6.5. So Frank Lampard has a net transfer spend of 6.5 million in surplus. I'm just going to write it down for you guys so that it's easier for you guys to understand. Frank Lampard over 2 seasons has got a net spend of, now when I say plus, it means a positive, that it means that they have money in the bank, 6.5 million euros. So that is Frank Lampard, whereas Steven Gerrard over 2 seasons has got a net spend of minus 17. So there you go, guys. Frank Lampard over 2 seasons has got a net spend of 6.5 million plus, whereas Steven Gerrard over 2 seasons has got a net spend of minus 17 million euros. So make it of you as well. I still think that Steven Gerrard has got more better quality of players than Frank Lampard, but even though this transfer market isn't over, let's see what will both of them do. But it seems the case is right now that I think Steven Gerrard is more under pressure because he spent all that 100 million euros, the money he got for Jack Grealish. So he needs to do better in that case. So let's see what happens. Now we'll be coming to some of the transfer stories, as I've said to you guys. So let me report it for you. Remember, guys, right after this, City and Bournemouth, and then later we'll have Brentford and Manchester United. So, right, Tomori signs his contract extension at AC Milan until June 2027. So there you go, guys. Tomori extending his stay at Milan. Let's have a look at another news. Manchester United will go out to sign Frankie de Jong this week and have total confidence he will accept to join them. Their financial offer will be better than Chelsea's and Barcelona. So this has been reported by Sport of Spain, one of Spain's tabloid, based in Barcelona. There you go. Let's have a look at another one. Barcelona want 25 million euros for Emerick Aubameyang. We know that Chelsea are interested in him. Thomas Tuchel really likes him. He knows him while his time at Borussia Dortmund. So that is the case right now. Let's have a look at another news and see what has been reported so far. So there you go, guys. Another news coming in is regarding Barcelona. Let me give it down. It has to do with Memphis Depay. And Juventus will send an official offer to Memphis Depay in the coming days after reaching a verbal agreement of personal terms. Memphis will terminate his contract with Barca only once his move to Juventus is finalized. So Memphis Depay will be moving over to Juventus. Frankie de Jong has told Barcelona dressing room that he could leave for Manchester United. The player is very upset with the board and feels like that they are pushing him out of the door. So there you go. Frankie de Jong not happy with Barcelona, and he will be coming to Manchester United. Let's have a look at another one. Barcelona are confident to finalize the signing of Bernardo Silva next week. They hope to close a deal for 65 million euros. So there you go, guys. Let's see what else has been reported. So far, this is the news update that we have. Hopefully, there'll be more news coming in, and hopefully, you guys will be tuning in for that one. So, guys, you can take a break, you can catch a drink, and we will be right here, and we'll be back for the second half right now. So, guys, the game has restarted, and right now you can see that Aston Villa are again back on Everton's half, and they had a shot. The shot went over the bar, but you can definitely see that Aston Villa are back on the case. Let me put back the timer on. So right now, offside for Aston Villa, and Everton get a free kick. Second half commences, and there you go. Right now, Everton trying to win the ball, and they have got a throw in. It's with Patterson. Patterson looking for an opening. Davies comes in, but he passes it back to Holgate. Holgate giving it to Cody. Cody passing the ball forward to Davies. Davies giving it back to Holgate. Holgate looking for Gray. Gray passes it towards Mikalenko. That was a brilliant pass by Gray. Brilliant cross again. Comes in low, but cleared away by Carlos. Iwobi gets to the end of the ball, gives it to Tarkovsky. Tarkovsky tries to find Mikalenko, but intercepted by Aston Villa right now. Watkins recovers the ball on the right flank, passes it low inside the box. Ramsey comes in, but intercepted by Davies. Passes it to Gray on the left flank. Gray pushes it in towards McNeil in the center, and Aston Villa try to win the ball, but Iwobi recovers it. Iwobi coming in deep, helping out Davies right now, and Holgate passes it back to Iwobi. Iwobi pushing the ball towards Mikalenko on the left. Mikalenko chests it down, looking for an option, gives it to Gray. Gray back to Mikalenko, back to Tarkovsky. He has Cody with him, gives it Cody. Cody pushing it forward, finds Patterson. Patterson right now controlling the ball, and Digne giving him a hard time right there. Being brought down. Is that a free kick? And that is a free kick. Lucas Digne bringing down his ex-teammate and earns the yellow card. So 49 minutes have gone. Right now, McNeil and Gray are on the ball. Everton have got a free kick on the right side of the box. Let's see what can Everton do. Gray with a brilliant cross in, headed away by Digne. Comes back to Everton, blocked by Ramsey. Davies trying to get to the end of the ball, gets to it. Brilliant strength shown by Davies. Carlos isn't able to take the ball away. Cross comes in, headed down by Tarkovsky. Gives it to McNeil, but McNeil tries to take a shot, but it goes off wide. That was a brilliant head by Tarkovsky assisting McNeil, but McNeil wasn't able to do much of that over there. So right now it is Aston Villa 1, Everton nil. Guys, please subscribe to Football Gupshup. Please try to support us by subscribing. We are trying to grow big on YouTube platform. We do all kind of football content, so please do subscribe right now. Everton have the ball inside the box. You can see it's with Gray. Excellent ball control, but Aston Villa are able to recover it, pushing the ball out. Watkins trying to recover it again. He has Danny Ings in front of him, running with the ball. Danny Ings is clear. Watkins going on towards his right, still controlling ball, but that was a foul. But referee gives nothing. I think that was a fair tackle by Davies. And right now, Everton themselves are on the counter attack at this moment. You can see Gray as well as McNeil and Gordon running together, and Gordon tries to bring in the ball, but the ball has been intercepted by Aston Villa, and the corner kick has been given to Everton. There are talks going on that was that a fair tackle? It was. Davies gets the ball, and it wasn't that he fouled Watkins. He did get the ball, and right now Everton have won the corner kick. So another corner kick coming in. Aston Villa have got plenty of height inside the box. Danny Ings, Watkins, and then you have tight wings as well. Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard on sideline. Again blocked by Aston Villa. Everton win another corner kick. Coutinho and John McGinn trying to close down Everton. And let's see what can Everton do over here. Tarkowski, Cody inside the box. A chance for Everton, and another brilliant block by Aston Villa. Who was that? It was, I think that was that Coutinho or was it Danny Ings? It seemed like it was either Coutinho or Danny Ings, but that was a brilliant block. And Everton almost had a good chance over there. Back again, Gray gets the ball on the left hand side of the pitch, coming inside the box. He has Cash who's shadowing him. Shot by Gray, blocked by Martinez. Ramsey heads it up again. Comes to Kamara, who clears it away towards Watkins, but Everton get to the end of the ball, but Iwobi couldn't control it. And that was a brilliant block by Martinez. Gray almost scoring over there. The ball was moving away, and Martinez was trying to read the flight of the ball. That was a brilliant block by Martinez, almost getting him. And right now, Gray has been playing brilliantly in this match. In the last match, he wasn't playing that good, but in this match, you can see completely that Gordon and Gray they've improved a lot. And right now, the ball is with Digne. Aston Villa have the ball. Let's see what can Aston Villa do so far in the last 6 minutes. It's been Everton, but it seems that now Aston Villa will try their best to. So the stats have come up: 7 attempts by Everton, 3 attempts by Aston Villa, and both of them have got one shot on target each. So that means Everton have got much more better chances, but so far they haven't been able to score. So let's see what happens. Right now, Carlos passing it to McGinn. McGinn back to Carlos, to Tyron Mings. Mings passing it to Ramsey. Ramsey going forward, finds Digne. Digne laying it towards Ramsey. And so far, the possession in the last 5 minutes have been Everton 75% and Aston Villa 25%. So there you go, guys. It's been Everton who have been pretty good. Right now, Aston Villa will have to take that possession stat at least in their favor and at least try to bring it towards 50-60 or 50-40 or maybe 50-50, that kind of sort of thing. Kamara trying to find Cash on the right side of the pitch. He gets to the end of the ball, looking for an opening for a cross, pushes it back towards McGinn. McGinn has room, puts a cross in, and almost Danny Ings getting to the end of it, raises his right thumb in the air, giving, acknowledging John McGinn's vision over there. And Pickford was really lucky over there. Otherwise, if Ings would have been like 1 second early, he would have got something on the ball. Right now, you can see that Aston Villa do understand the fact that Everton are desperate to get something over here, and for that reason, they are trying to sit back in their own half rather than pressing high. Cody is on the ball, finds Iwobi. Everton are finding their place so easy between the lines. Like, the transition from the midfield towards the forward line is like so easy that you almost think that Aston Villa aren't doing anything in terms of tactically to stop those balls. Even there's no interception, no high press, and Everton are finding those passes so easy right now. Like Iwobi is making those kind of through passes like Thiago does for Liverpool, and he's doing it with so ease right now that don't seem to understand that what is Kamara doing, what is John McGinn doing over there, as well as Ramsey. It's quite obvious that he should be stopping those kind of through passes, but they aren't able to do so. Right now, Everton have the ball. Mikalenko gives it to Iwobi. Iwobi has the ball, gives it to Davies. Davies tries to find Patterson on the right flank. He hits it, but isn't able to control it. That was a little bit heavy from Davies over there. Right now, it's going to be a throw in for Aston Villa. Digne with a throw in right now. So let's see what happens. Guys, if you can please subscribe to the channel. We are trying to grow the platform over here. Please do subscribe. And it would be really lovely if you guys can support the channel by subscribing. Now, the ball has been pushed forward towards Everton's half. And that's a bad foul by Watkins on Cody. And Cody trying to keep the ball inside the play, but Watkins with a bad collision to Cody. And Cody is back up again. Right now, Coutinho is down on the ground and he seems to be in pain. He is holding his knee over there, and Danny Ings and Carlos are looking what's happening with him. You can see Buendia almost getting ready, getting instructions from the coaches. So right now, Steven Gerrard speaking to his coaches, and the medics are having a look at Coutinho's knee over there. So we are almost an hour into this match, and you can see that Everton have played better in the second half. The approach has been much more better than what they did in the first half. And Buendia is about to come on. Coutinho is injured, and he's walking off the pitch. Coutinho is injured, and Aston Villa fans are appreciating Coutinho right now as he's walking off. So Coutinho goes off and Buendia comes in. So right now the play has restarted. Tyron Mings has the ball, gives it to Ramsey. Ramsey to Buendia, who comes in deep to receive the ball. He has got McGinn, passes it to McGinn, gives it to Kamara. Kamara to Ramsey, to Digne, back to Ramsey, Kamara, Kamara to Carlos, Carlos to McGinn, McGinn to Cash, Cash coming in. Right now, McGinn with a shot. Brilliant block by Cody, and he's down on the floor. It hits his head, and the medics are coming onto the ground. It hit his head pretty bad. He's holding his head. The referee's not having a chance because he wants to see if there is not a case of concussion. Oh, that hit pretty badly over there, right on his face. Oh, was it his head? I think it was his head, but the shot was quite ferocious, and he's still lying on the ground. The doctors are gonna have a look at him. Remember last week it was Yerry Mina who got injured. It was Godfrey who got injured, and Frank Lampard went back into the transfer market and got Cody on loan from Wolves. And it seems that Frank Lampard is gonna make a substitution. He's calling in a player from the warm up. And who is this? Let's have a look. Is it gonna be? I think it's Rondon who's about to get ready, and Cody is on his feet, but he will have to go outside of the pitch and wait to come back into the game. And medic doctors are giving A-OK, so he will continue. So Frank Lampard will have got that sigh of relief right now, and Frank Lampard in a deep thought. He wants to know what he needs to do. So let's see what happens over here. Right now, the ball has gone out for a throw in. And Everton about to make this throw in right now. Comes to Gordon. Comes to Aston Villa. Danny Ings has got the ball with him. Gets it to Buendia. Comes to Everton. And Danny Ings is really pressing high over there. The ball comes back to Kamara, but the ball has gone out for Everton's throw in. Right now, Everton with the throw in. Kamara comes in, heads it out. Another throw in to Everton. Mikalenko with the ball on the left flank of Everton. Puts the ball long towards Everton. Again, the ball goes out. And Rondon has come in place of Gordon. So Rondon will play centrally and he'll get support from his Everton teammates. He'll be playing up front. So Lampard bringing an out and out striker. And Ings has got the ball. Tarkowski wins the ball from Ings. Ings brings the play down, and Tarkowski wins the free kick. So right now, 65 minutes have gone, and Aston Villa 1, Everton nil. Pickford about to make that long kick. Comes towards Holgate. Holgate pushes it forward towards the direction of Gray, who's come back onto the right flank, where I think Tyler Mings is going to make sure that he is marking him. Right now, Gray really has have had good game for the last 60 minutes. Ball comes to Patterson. Patterson pushes it back towards Cody. Cody has got Tarkowski, and Pickford comes out to help out his defense. Pushes the ball towards the right flank again, passing it towards Patterson. Gray comes to collect it, but Ramsey wins the ball, and that was an offside position. So Aston Villa have got a free kick right now. So guys, right after this, we will have City against Bournemouth, as well as we'll be giving you the updates for the other four matches, sorry, and Arsenal and Leicester City, and we've got Brighton, Newcastle United, as well as Southampton, Leeds United, and Aston Villa again with a chance, but Carlos wins the ball, and we will also have Wolves against Fulham, Southampton against Leeds United. So the main watch long is going to be City against Bournemouth. Now Aston Villa have a chance. Clearance by Everton. That was a good ball by Aston Villa, but nothing comes out of it. And Holgate was reading the situation. Danny Ings again, the one with the threat, and that was a brilliant ball. He was onside. Danny Ings tried to find Watkins in there, but Holgate was reading the situation and he was ahead of him, and he puts the ball out. Right now, Aston Villa have got the ball back again. It's Ramsey running with the ball. Digne on the left gets to the ball. Ings right now, but Buendia tries to get hold of the ball. Iwobi recovers it and pushes the ball forward. Gray running right now alongside Carlos, pushing the ball back to Martinez, giving it to Tyron Mings. Kamara gets the ball, gives it to Buendia. Buendia to McGinn. McGinn pushing it forward towards Cash. Cash giving it to Danny Ings. And Danny Ings almost over there, but Cody with an important interception. Right now, Iwobi on the ball. Davies pushing the ball forward. Right now, Everton have got the possession. Iwobi looking for an option. Finds Rondon, but almost. It was Gray coming at the back, but Martinez gets to the ball first. That was a brilliant pass by Iwobi. Iwobi has totally changed as a player, guys. You know, he's really playing brilliantly. For me, he has been the standout player. Him and Decore for Everton have been really brilliant. And right now, Ramsey on the ball. Finds Buendia, gives it back to Ramsey. He's got Lucas Digne on the left, gives it to Buendia. Buendia running with the ball, loops it forward, but Ramsey was in an offside position. And Davies makes sure that the ball goes out for a goal kick. So 69 minutes have gone. And there is going to be another drinks break. So drink break coming in, guys, because it's too humid, too hot. And drinks break. They're showing the goal from Danny Ings. There was nothing that Pickford could have done over there to stop him. And Steven Gerrard really happy over there. So both sets of players having their drinks. Steven Gerrard in deep talk with one of his coaches. Will there be a change made by Aston Villa? We'll have to see right now. And it's drinks break right at this moment. Players are coming back onto the pitch. And Pickford is about to take that goal kick. So 59% possession for Aston Villa, 41% possession for Everton, 9 attempts made by Everton, whereas 4 attempts made by Aston Villa. Once again, Frank Lampard's Everton haven't been able to get on the score sheet. Maybe perhaps he will have to go back into the transfer market and look for that striker. Definitely, I think he's missing Calvert-Lewin as well as Richarlison, who had his move to Tottenham. Pretty much Lampard would have this on the back of his head that he would need a striker. So far, he is doing without both of them. One has gone to Tottenham, one is injured, and I think he wouldn't mind getting in a striker. That was a brilliant chance for Aston Villa, but Holgate again on the case. Danny Ings was almost about to score another one. I think that Everton would do much better if they got the likes of Velotti, who could be signed on a free. For some reason, I don't understand why hasn't someone gone in for him. So Everton would definitely do good with the likes of Velotti in the team. So Tyron Mings coming in. And let's see, can Aston Villa double the lead over here? Cross comes in. Chance for Carlos. Takes a shot. Brilliant block by Everton. And recovery made by Ramsey. Headed away by Buendia. And clearance from Cody. Ball is still in play. Comes to Rondon. Rondon finds Davies. Davies loses the ball away. But Cody comes out and passes it forward towards Gordon. Gordon to Mikalenko. And back to Gray. Gray passes it to Davies. Davies is being tackled from behind. And the referee gives a free kick. So right now, almost 13 minutes remaining, but some of stoppage time will be also given because of the drinks break as well as substitutions. So right now, you could say that there's almost 15 minutes remaining. Aston Villa still have the ball right now, passing the ball with ease. So right now, Aston Villa again with a chance. Jennings with his left foot, but Patterson with an important block over there. Right now, Aston Villa have a chance. Digne with the cross in. Pickford with a stop. Buendia with the rebound shot cleared away from the line. From Cody. Still Aston Villa on the ball. Ramsey. But Gray wins the ball. Being handled by Aston Villa and he wins the free kick. Aston Villa almost getting the second goal over there. And it was Digne who puts a low cross in. Pickford with a stop over there. And Buendia puts a shot blocked by Cody. Was that a handball? No, his arm was behind. And clearance away by Mikalenko. Right now, Iwobi on the ball, gives it to Davies. Davies. Right now, Everton has to get this equalizer. Otherwise, definitely Aston Villa will win this match. Right now, Pickford coming out, putting the ball out. And Aston Villa will have to make a quick throw in. Kamara to Ramsey. Ramsey has got Digne on the left. Buendia coming in inside the box. Puts in a cross, played away by Cody. Comes to Ramsey. Back to Tyron Mings. Right now, Digne passing the ball. Again, the ball comes in, cleared away by Cody. Iwobi lays it further down, and Ramsey collects it and pushes the ball back to Buendia. Buendia has the ball with him, looking for an opening. Gives a good close control, gives it to Digne, Digne to Ramsey, back to Kamara. Kamara has Cash on his right, but gives it to McGinn. McGinn to Ramsey, back to Digne. Digne tries to lace it off to Buendia, but the ball has gone out for a goal kick. Now Leon Bailey is about to come in. Steven Gerrard giving instruction. So Leon Bailey will be coming for the last 15-20 minutes based on stoppage time. Let's see what can he do. Danny Ings about to come off. He did brilliantly today, scoring that goal. And him and Ollie Watkins were quite superb in terms of their partnership, playing off from each other. Right now, Leon Bailey is going to be playing on the right flank, so there is another substitution about to take place for Everton. Dele Alli getting ready, as well as the new signing Onana. Let's see what can Everton do over here. Alex Iwobi having the ball, pushing it forward towards Mikolenko. Mikolenko giving it to Gordon. Gordon pushing the ball back towards Tarkowski. Tarkowski finding Holgate. Holgate giving it back to Cody. Cody to Davies. Davies pushing the ball forward towards Mikolenko. He's free on the left. Can he do something over here? Alex Iwobi comes in the pocket to be an option. And he gets the ball, gives it to Gordon. Gordon going inside center, still keeping close control of the ball, gives it to Davies. Davies passes it to Tarkowski, gives it to Cody. Cody back to Pickford. Let's have a look at the poll right now. And 18 votes were given. Steven Gerrard have got a total of 78%, whereas Frank Lampard have got 22%. That means Steven Gerrard was and is still looking as if he will get sacked first. But Frank Lampard, if he loses this, he will lose second game in a row. Although his team did perform pretty good. Right now, Ramsey finding Watkins. Watkins trying with a shot and goes up in the air. Dele Alli and Onana about to come on. So Buendia is about to take this corner kick. Tyron Mings inside the box. Let's see what can Aston Villa do over here. Buendia putting the ball in. Comes to Cash. Cash about to kick it forward and trying to find Dan Minks, but Benkelenko keeping the ball inside puts it long. So Everton about to make their substitution. So finally Onana will get his debut, and let's see what will he do in the Everton colours. And Cody is coming off, as well as Gray. Both of them are coming off. So Dele Alli coming in and Onana as well. So Frank Lampard introducing Onana, and Onana comes inside with the instruction. Let's see what can Frank Lampard do in the last 10 minutes of this game, 10 to 13 minutes. I'm pretty sure that he has a plan over here, but we will have to see what the plan will be. Right now, you can see Martinez on the ball. Watkins receives the ball, but the assistant ref gives an offside. So Aston Villa for the last 10 minutes have got 65% possession, whereas Everton have got a total of 35%. Right now, Everton have a chance, and Mings clears it away. Almost Dele Alli was on the ball, and he would have got a good shot at the goal. But Darren Ming comes in and clears the ball away, taking no risk. And right now, Everton have got a corner kick. So Everton might have a plan over here. Let's see what will they be able to do. So Watkins trying to hold off Rondon, and corner kick comes in. Martinez comes out and collects it. So 82 minutes have gone. Aston Villa 1, Everton nil. So right now, Ashley Cole giving instructions to Tarkowski, and Frank Lampard also giving some instructions to his Everton players, telling them what to do, what they need to do. And right now, Steven Gerrard also giving instruction. Steven Gerrard knows that how important it is for him to win this game at all costs, and I'm sure that it will be on the back of his mind to be sure that he does win the game. Right now, some sort of issue that the play isn't restarting, and right now, play has been given go ahead. So almost 6 minutes remaining right now until the 90-minute period. We might have a stoppage time of 3 to 4 minutes. So let's see what will happen over here. Right now, the goalkeeper Martinez collects the ball, and Dele Alli came in close to see what he could have done over there. Tyron Mings pushing the ball forward towards Leon Bailey, and Patterson puts the ball high in flight. Gordon is also back over there trying to defend. Chance right now for Alex Iwobi comes and recovers the ball, giving it to Holgate. Onana gets to the end of the ball, but isn't able to keep control. Right now, Buendia running with the ball. He's got Watkins on his right. What will Watkins do? And Buendia scores! And Aston Villa scored a goal. They have doubled their lead. Aston Villa 2. Brilliant ball by Buendia. Finds Watkins. Watkins with a cross back. A low cross. Gives it to Buendia. Buendia with a tap in. And he scores a goal. Brilliant piece of football over there by Aston Villa. And Onana with, you would say, abysmal loss over there, and that's not looking good. Not looking good. Not looking good for Everton at all. And so there you go, guys. Everton to Aston Villa to Everton nil. So Buendia scores. Frank Lampard really happy over there. So are his coaches over there, and Aston Villa getting their second goal in a very good time. And Everton have a chance, and they scored a goal back. It's equalizer. Was it equalizer? No, they got a goal back, and it was Onana, and it was an own goal by Lucas Digne. Onana has redeemed himself, and Everton have got a goal back. It was Onana passing it towards Iwobi, and Lucas Digne tried to intercept it, but it hit his feet, and the ball went inside, and Everton have scored a goal. So there you go, guys. And Everton fans chanting right now. They are back alive right at this moment. Really happy, and you can see that they are having a go at Aston Villa fans, and they win a corner kick. And right now, clearance by Aston Villa. Everton are on the case. Davies trying to control the ball. Aston Villa with a chance right now. Watkins has the ball. Can he do something here? Tries to take a shot, and Pickford with an important save. Watkins almost making sure that he scores. So right now, it's Aston Villa 2, Everton 1, and Aston Villa almost scoring another goal. The match has come alive in the last minutes. And Everton have got a goal kick. So right now, things are looking lively at this moment. Aston Villa about to make some of the substitutions. You can see Konsa getting ready. Right now, again, Aston Villa on the counter attack. It's Bailey who's running with the ball. He has got Tarkowski, who made an important block, wins the ball, gives it to Iwobi. Iwobi looking for an option, running with the ball, finds Mikalenko. Mikalenko putting the ball forward towards Gordon. Gordon running with the ball. He has the ball. Takes a shot. Important block by Martinez. And Rondon almost on the rebound. Martinez with another save. Gordon and Rondon almost getting that equalizer. Unbelievable football match this one is. And, you know, there is nothing that you could say is dividing these two teams in terms of quality, other than that Aston Villa goal. And Frank Lampard can't believe himself. Almost another goal was about to be scored, but there is a play down on the ground. and I'm sure that there will be a substitution happening right now. And Ashley Young as well as Konsa about to come on for Aston Villa. So Everton gave the ball to Aston Villa for some reason, and right now Wendia puts the ball forward, but Everton still have the ball, still running with it. Aston Villa and Lucas Digne putting the ball forward. Comes to Pickford, Steven Gerrard. Asking his players to come in, and right now Everton again. It was Rondon. No, it was Dele Alli who gets the ball, but wasn't able to control it. Comes back to Pickford. Everton have got 3 more minutes. Can they do something over here? Can they get something over here? Let's see. And it's Diego Carlos who's down on the ground. Can't seem to move with that pain, and I think it's to do with his hamstring. And Cash is coming out as well. So we will see Ashley Young coming in as well as Konsa. And there's another player getting ready. So Aston Villa about to make 3 substitutions. Ashley Young, Konsa, and who is it? Is that Chambers? It looks like that is Calum Chambers. And the substitution happening right now. Cash is coming off. Seems to be struggling. And so 3 substitutions about to take place. Ramsey, Cash, Carlos, off, Konsa Chambers, and Young on. So we have like 1.5 minutes remaining, but I think because of these substitutions and injuries, I think they will give them a minute or two. Diego Carlos is not moving off the field. He's really struggling with his injury over there. He's in a lot of pain. I think it has to do with his ankle. And Buendia is asking Diego Carlos that if he's not well, then they need to move. Steven Gerrard quite nervous over there, but let's see what will happen here. Steven Gerrard giving instructions to Callum Chambers. I think they're waiting for Diego Carlos to come off the field. He's really struggling right now. And Diego Carlos comes off. The new addition from Sevilla coming off. And he did really play good. And right now, guys, if you can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are trying to grow big on YouTube. Please subscribe to Football Gupshup. And right after this, guys, we'll be tuning back in for another watch along, the match between City and Bournemouth. But we'll be also giving you the updates for the other 4 matches. Arsenal against Leicester City, chance for Everton, and they almost scored a goal, but that was wide. It was Onana almost scoring the goal over there for Everton. That was a brilliant goalkeeping by Martinez, and he has got himself injured in that. That was a brilliant chance for Onana to equalize. What a debut he would have had, conceding a goal, then getting the first goal, and then getting the equalizer. But right now, Everton have got a corner kick. So corner kick comes in, and Martinez jumps over everyone and gets to the end of it. He's holding his knee. He's in pain as well. So, guys, right after this, we will be back for City and Bournemouth, but we'll be giving you the updates for Arsenal, Leicester City, as well as Brighton and Newcastle United, Southampton against Leeds United, Wolves against Fulham. So, please do tune in for that watch along right after this one. And we'll be having another one between Brentford and Manchester United. So, right there, you could see that Onana hit Martinez's knee over there, and that is why he is struggling. But the game has restarted. Everton trying to make sure that they have the ball, and Tarkowski gives it to Pickford, puts it long. Everton players moving forward. Rondon up in the air, headed down by Aston Villa. Davies recovers it. Chance for Iwobi. Iwobi finding Gordon. Gordon with a shot. Again, it's rebounded. Everton again on the shot. Stopped by Martinez, and Everton. Wow, that's a game, guys. That's a game. That is a game. And Frank Lampard, you can see that Everton have really played so good. And Callum Chambers with two important blocks over there. And Frank Lampard can't believe himself that how come they haven't been able to score an equalizer. So that was a brilliant play by Everton. And the referee has given a throw in to Aston Villa. Is this going to be a full time? We're waiting for it. We're waiting for it. Let's see what happens over here. So right now, we're just waiting for the ref's final call. I think he will give another 30 seconds. Everton still keeping hold of the ball. And fouled by Everton, and Aston Villa win a free kick. So goal kick taken. And that's it, guys. The final whistle has been blown. It's all over. And full time. Aston Villa 2, Everton 1. So 3 points for Aston Villa and Steven Gerrard. So guys, please do tune in for the next watch along, Manchester City against Bournemouth. And please subscribe, press that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice one. Take care. Bye bye.